Hello, hello, hello. It is your boys, the DM podcast, once again giving you that flavor in your ear. In today's pod, we're going to talk some NBA, of course. What else can we talk about? This NBA season has already been upon us. It's been fun. We're almost in the halfway point for certain teams, and we're seeing who's really going to be making, who's not. We may chime into that. I have a game called What Are the Chances that I'm going to give to my boy. And then we're also going to talk about the 65 game rule because, why not? Shouts out to the Blue Jays who signed a man from Japan who we were saying, go overseas and get a guy. Go get a guy. And they did. So I'm happy that the Jays did. My Packers lost. I knew they were. They weren't trying. It's okay. On to next week. But before we continue, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. How's my boy Wyatt doing today?
You already know. Every day above ground is a good one.
As long as we're above ground, we are good. As you can see from the title of my name today, it's don't bet overs for some teams. I guess Matthew Stafford wanted to play today because he really wants the MVP. He really wants the MVP, and I think he's gonna win the MVP. And he
He
really
already won it. He didn't need to try today. He already won it.
he didn't have to
I
try.
thought,
The only person that was gonna really compete against you was maybe Drake May. Like maybe Drake May would have competed, but like. That's really it. I think Sam Donald should get spoken about because at the end of the day, that man was in Minnesota last year. He did his thing. That team won like 13 games. Now
yo,
they end up being like, I think they're 9-8 this year. But once again, Packers did not care today. And then this Seattle team, first team in the NFC, the way harder division or conference, I should say, the NFC, a very good division actually, because Niners are in, so of course they are, and so are the Rams, and the Rams have the potential MVP. So I think Sam Darnold deserves some love. I don't really know who's gonna make it in the NFC. It's in my opinion, still should be Philadelphia, but that's just NFL talk. That's a quick minute talk of NFL. And Buffalo, we've said this before. This is your easiest route.
bruh,
Your
bruh,
easiest route. There-
bruh.
There's no one, there's no vet that can stop you, no vet quarterback. You have Bo Nix and Drake May. Come on, come on. Josh Allen is what we all believe is better than these guys.
What? Yes. Yes.
There's no Burrow.
Yes.
There's no okay, there could be a
There's
Lamar.
no Burrow, no Mahomes, no
No
Kansas City.
Mahomes, no
Your nemesises.
the only team if Baltimore makes it because you believe in Lamar and you believe in Derrick Henry,
But
Baltimore
their
can be
season has been like it's been
exactly,
like
exactly. So really, once again, I'm gonna keep saying it. This could be one of the most disappointing seasons in Buffalo. This should low-key be a cakewalk for them. I'm not even playing around.
I agree with you. I agree with you. This has not been an MVP season for Lamar, right? Either. So it's to me it's even
Like you should beat every single team. There's no way you're telling me Drake May and in his second year or something is gonna beat you in the playoffs. You can't tell me
no,
that. Bo
no,
Nix, the Denver Broncos have an amazing defense. They
they
do
do.
top-notch defense, but you can't tell me that they should beat you, Buffalo. I just don't think anyone should beat Buffalo.
Buffalo kind of plays with their food and they want to score. They like to let the other team score. And then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
my turn. And I wouldn't roll the dice in the playoffs doing that still.
They need to be
You
dominant.
just never know.
Yeah, this year could have been like the thing is the way the season went.
Mm.
Yo, Allen really could have just been like, I'm gonna win MVP and I'm gonna let everyone call me the best quarterback in the league. He could have just kind of
He
done his
could have.
thing this season. He really could have and like stamped his mark as I'm better than Lamar, Mahomes. I'm better than him this year. And I kind of was better than him last year as well. Let's just be honest. I've been
Yeah.
a pretty good
Yeah.
quarterback. But yeah, that's just the NFL talk. I'm looking forward to see who ends up winning, overall. It should be fun. I really want to see the dogfight in the NFC to see who's going to make it out of there because that and those NFC West teams know how to score and they do play some defense. So
Bro.
I would like to see all that. But that's it for the NFL talk. We can't talk too much NFL right now until Super Bowl. We'll talk Super Bowl. We'll bring some,
That's in like a month. That ain't even that's in a
it's
month.
very soon.
It's close.
Very, very soon. Legit like 3 weeks and we're gonna know. Okay, but let's talk some NFL. The biggest news that happened this week, or I should say since our last pod, was Jokic got hurt. He's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks. Let's first talk about the impact it can. Denver was actually winning a couple games. They beat our Raptors. I think they won another game. They did lose today to the Brooklyn Nets because Michael Porter Jr. and the Brooklyn Nets are the best team in the league somehow. I don't know what happened,
Bro,
but
yo, shout out to Michael Porter Jr. Shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. They've been coming on better as the last, I want to say 10 games, 11 games. They've been kind of creeping, I can't lie. But we should have kind of seen this. You traded me. You traded me, Denver. You traded me. You didn't mess with me. You thought I was Michael Hole in the ball or whatever, Black Hole Porter. Like I'm shooting everything. He's averaging 3, 4 assists this year.
yeah, yeah, yep. And he doesn't have to because no one expected him to pass the ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You're going to Brooklyn. Who are you passing to? Nick Claxton?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think anyone. Yeah, and they're playing like the number one defense in the league right now in the past like
That's
3 weeks, which is mind-boggling.
They just got a bunch of young guys that want to, I guess, prove themselves, guys that want to get real contracts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
no, I think yeah, but like with this Jokic injury, luckily I think Brown and Gordon actually played today, or they should be back soon. So that's a good for them. At least they don't have. It's crazy how Denver has four of their starters out, and the man that's healthy is Jamal Murray.
yep,
That's,
this 2026. That's 2026 for you so far.
you know what I'm saying? Like last
Because
few seasons,
it's
Jamal
the
Murray
other way
and
around.
Brown.
It's the other way around.
Yes, yeah. So Brown came back, but obviously limited minutes. And well, Aaron Gordon came back too. He came off the bench, oddly enough. And
Yeah.
Brown started. But I do think that they can still be at least 500 because they still have a good DNA. I think so. Without Jokic,
They
what do you
do.
think? I should let me tell you their schedule. Even though in NBA, I feel like anybody can win. It really doesn't matter. But let me give you their first couple games. Philly. I don't know about Philly.
They Phillies. I don't know. They'll show up
Boston.
sometime. No, I think Boston is
Boston's good.
this Boston right now. No,
Atlanta,
they should beat Atlanta.
Milwaukee.
It looks like it could be 2-2.
Then the Pelicans,
3-2.
Dallas.
Zion is folding. Like this guy's
He's inconsistent. I will never. I never want to hear some Zion talks. Like no,
three
inconsistent.
and three with Dallas. If
Because
Dallas
Dallas
can beat them,
fights. Yeah, Dallas fights. I won't lie.
they
If
fight.
AD's playing, then you have Washington and Charlotte. That's just the next kind of 2 weeks,
They could go 500 or 6-4.
which is not bad. Which is not
It's
bad.
not bad.
And then imagine this team being in the play-in tournament or the sixth seed. Yo, you don't want to face them.
Oh hell no. Hell
There's
no.
no advantage of facing this team.
No.
Yeah, that would suck, man. I
I feel
wouldn't.
like they're the only team, one of the only teams. They don't care about seeding like that. As long as they're in, they're in. And as long as they're healthy, that's it.
I feel like everyone, you're right. I think everyone has to care about seeding, except them and OKC probably don't
Yeah.
need to care about seeding because you don't want to face Jokic. He's the mismatch. He's the mismatch.
Bro, Jokic is he's one of the top five big. Like he's top five. He's honestly top five big all time. Like
The
he's
thing is, I get that he should be spoken about like that. I'm not
like
there just yet, even though I get he should probably be spoken about because
it's
we got to
I
think about it. Shaq, Kareem, Bill, Wilt is like the four that that they're in,
you can't and you have Elijah one. You
and then
have
you have
Elijah
Elijah
one.
on, right? And who everyone is thinking, okay, if Jokic wins another title, that's the guy you're gonna take out.
And that's even still like
I
still
don't
kind of
know. I don't know, right? So it's
it's tough. Elijah one playing in this time would be doing what Joker's doing, I feel.
I think Elijah because they would ask him to pass the ball more, and
And he could pass. He could
yeah.
shoot. He could do all that. He just wasn't like
That's why
arguably the
I
dribbling.
truly think he's Joel Embiid but healthy, and I think Joel Embiid but healthy is
Oh
like,
my God.
I love Jokic, but I think Joel Embiid healthy is an amazing player.
Yeah,
That defensive side is elite.
yeah. Like Olajuwon would have been, I feel, more elite than Embiid in
Yeah,
today because I feel Olajuwon's more, he's slimmer, more mobile. Olajuwon's blocking three shots.
yeah, Olajuwon been
It's I hear maybe six. He's six. He's six. He's top six.
at least, yeah, yeah. I can say it. And then, but mind you, if the man keeps doing what he's doing, and then he like wins another title, winning another title could help a lot.
Yeah. If he wins another title, if he wins two more titles in his career, I'm gonna say three total. He has to be on the top five list.
Yeah, I think if this man wins, now we're talking about Jokic's legacy. If this man wins two more titles, like you said, I don't think people are going to talk about KD anymore. I'm just mentioning KD because I think Steph is almost like Steph is there, but respectfully, I think people are trying to get KD's name off like a top 15 list because no one gives the same respect to those two titles as they should. So I think a guy like KD is like moved like instantly,
Yeah, yeah. Like
instantly.
he can ball for real, but it's
Yeah,
like
Jokic wins
KD had a
three.
50-40-90 season at 21, right? So as the main focal point on a young team, like you can ball, but like you said, it's
Jokic wins three titles in his career. That man, he's touching top 10. People are gonna have conversations about like Magic, Kobe, Bird. They're gonna start talking. They're gonna start talking. Maybe
yeah,
even
with
Shaq.
three, yeah. And all those triple doubles too? Yeah. Because
Yeah,
they're not empty triple doubles.
they're not empty triple double at all. They're winning with his triple doubles. Yeah. If he gets another MVP, like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So it's he would have been, but now he's about to miss, I think, close to 65 games. He could come back, and I think the most he could probably play is like 63, 64. And there's
Wow.
some ways that they can like they'll allow it if it's like, but then they may not.
I
So
think they will. If it's 63, 64, I think they'll be like,
I
okay,
think they should. But then if it could be 59, 60. If 59,
then
60, they're not gonna allow it, which sucks because that takes them all away from NBA, like or MVP. Then it takes them away from All NBA, like completely takes away from All NBA.
and that takes away from the earning potential for players like this. So players that should want to be healthy because like if I don't make my all NBA, if I don't do the all defensive, then
Yeah.
my bag is less.
Yeah, the whole reason they brought this 65 game rule, we liked it. I think originally we liked the 65 game rule because mans can't rest. There's no like, oh, I'm just gonna take a day off type. No, man's are gonna go play. So we all liked it. But it sucks and like it's weird that if they may change that rule next year, it's gonna be because of Jokic. It's gonna
Yeah,
seem kind of favoritism. Like,
yeah,
why when Jokic doesn't go, we have to change this rule. But I think Jokic is different. He's Jokic.
he is. He is.
And they should change the rule because you were really just trying to prevent Joel Embiid from resting or legit Kawhi Leonard. Like Kawhi Leonard from
That
resting every
bro, Kawhi Leonard, you brought that man's name up. He's playing like a mother loving cyborg right now.
crazy,
What the
crazy,
hell is going on?
crazy. Yeah, the Clippers, they're playing like the team that we low-key predicted.
That,
Mhm. Uh,
for now, it's been
yeah,
I want to say, what is it, a week,
a week
two
and a half, maybe
weeks?
2 weeks. Yeah,
But he came with a game where I think he dropped a 50 ball, and then after that, it was just
he's been good because James Harden was trying to help him out, but like, see, it's always been Kawhi. When Kawhi's on, it's another level.
Clippers. Yeah,
It's another level, right? So yeah, I don't know. I just when it comes to the all NBA stuff, right? Like when you look at it now, because the mans who probably won't be in, I don't think Giannis is gonna play 65 games. As they said, was Luca off a couple games? I don't remember him being out.
remember the Raptors game in December, right? He wasn't there, family, personal. So it's like a 1-2 games,
Yeah, I
right?
don't think it's a lot. Let me look real quick at Luca's games played, because I swear it should be they played 32 games. Luca played 25. So if Luca misses
Missed seven.
more,
Yeah.
miss seven. So how much more can he miss? Like 10 more?
Yeah, yeah,
something like that. So yeah, you can't miss too
that's
much.
tough. That's tough. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
you
lie.
can't lose 10 more. So like, but I think 10 more's not that bad. That's kind of like one a week. But if he gets hurt, he's almost screwed.
If he gets hurt, like anything, like a bruise, knee bruise, calf strain,
He's screwed, right? So the chance of no Luca, there's probably no Giannis. Of course, there won't be LeBron this year, right? And we'll be talking about the LeBron part, but like a lot of these guys are they're not going to be there. Like the guys that are last year, we already know there's no Tatum, there's no Halliburton. These guys are
yep,
gone, right? So
LeBron, Giannis.
these are big names. They're not in your All NBA. And, and sometimes they use All NBA as a okay. I'm gonna look 10 years ago who was All NBA. Then you go, oh, these guys are All NBA. So it kind of tells you who was good at that time. This year, I don't know, man. It may be a little different. May see a lot of different names in there, but probably some guys may who don't deserve it. Like I wrote down just a few guys' names. I didn't write the full 15. I probably wrote like six guys. Cade is probably for sure an All NBA player.
Come on, that's not even a question.
SGA, of course, is All NBA
100,
player. Brunson probably deserves to be an All NBA.
definitely.
Maxi deserves to be an All NBA.
I'm waiting for you to call another person's name in the East.
I think I'm forgetting someone. So yeah, okay. So Maxi, Sengun, that's five.
Definitely,
Ant-Man, that's six.
definitely.
Who's the guy? I realized also I don't think Wemby is gonna be eligible for 65 games. I think Wemby at the end of the day won't. That's why his whole defensive player of the year probably won't get it because he won't get it.
He's Wemby's not going to get awards because he just missed time. It's not because he wasn't good enough. That's
Yes,
what it is.
that's like two defensive players of the years that like he's missing.
Come on, over Mobley? You're kidding me? Over Wemby?
Yeah, that's
Wemby could have got it all seasons he's been in the league, defense player of the year, if you want to keep it a buck. Because every game you watch with Wemby, you really taking like, yo, this guy is really changing shot selections on fast breaks in the half court. Like he's really, which other player is doing that? That's changing shots in the half court and the fast break. Like Kawhi is an elite defender,
Mhm.
right? So I put Kawhi, but who's changing the way you shoot? Like I see guys when Wemby's closing up, they rush the shot
Yep,
off, fast break. He's breaking up fast breaks. He's guarding Curry around screens. There was a snippet where you see him guarding Curry around screens. Are
yep,
you kidding me? At 7'6"?
yeah. Wemby's phenomenal defensively. Phenomenal.
So it's yeah, he's like Mobley is like, come on. I feel like Mobley, Oscar Wembyana is as good as Mobley right now, defensively. And that's Wemby's younger brother. That's how I feel.
That's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
how I feel.
You know what I realized? You said I was missing a guy, and I realized the guy's name I was missing was Donovan Mitchell. I'm not sure if that's the same guy you're thinking.
I
That's it.
was thinking Donovan Mitchell and I was thinking more Jalen Brown.
Yeah, you're right, though. You're definitely right. So that's already one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's eight mans, right? That for sure, because I think minutes wise or games wise, all guys have played in the amount of games. That should be fine. That's eight guys already, right?
It's 8 already.
There's
Yeah.
only six more spots left, seven more spots left that you have to add more mans in, and it kind of gets kind of thin if you think about it. After
It does. It
those are the
does.
seven, I think for sure, guys, right?
For sure.
Then I won't hate a Devin Booker love. I won't hate that. That's some
Devin Booker, I honestly he deserves at least a third team. At least a
right,
third team.
right. Devin Booker deserves some love. There's someone from Orlando maybe, but who knows, right? We don't really know. Uh,
Mm.
There is a chance because I saw his name somewhere, and I'm gonna quickly look how much games this guy's played. Oh, he hasn't played a lot. Why did I think Embiid played a lot more games? I thought
We all think that. How much games? I bet he probably touched what 20. I want to say.
no, no, only 16.
Mm,
But it
mm.
seemed like he's played more. I don't know why I think that.
Seemed like it.
Yeah. So yeah, then you still have the Conte Towns if you want to include him.
Two from the same team. I mean, if you're that high on the totem pole, yeah, you know what I
Right.
mean.
The namesake wise, Cat is a name, so we're like, okay, like we should include him because he's a name,
He's a
right?
name still.
Like the one guy who I think is gonna get passed, no, not passed, who's gonna be considered for a lot of things because he's a name, is Chet.
Chet will be considered, yeah. What about
And
Jalen Johnson though?
you're right. You're right. 1,000% you're right. He's has
For the
this.
season he's having, yeah.
That's what to me, if we're missing Wemby, LeBron, potentially Luca, and Wemby, and maybe Jokic. Oh,
Spot.
I need you to
Yeah.
call 905 Raptors, and I need you to save Scotty Barnes. Because defensively, he's been amazing. When
He
he's on,
could make all defensive team. He should.
oh, he's
First or
definitely
second.
first
He
team for
should.
sure. First team all defense he should make.
100, 100.
And it all depends on where the Raptors land in the because Jalen, you can't pick Scotty or you can't pick Jalen over Scotty. If the record is that much greater, I would say. If it's close, then I think you may go Jalen off of stats, you know.
I mean,
But yeah, like it's
they're
just
gonna go Jalen because states love states. Even though Scotty's from the states, it's they're gonna.
100%. I can see that too. But yeah, I think Chet, like, if I had to guess now, if I had to make my own prediction, I don't think Chet deserves to be an all-star. Not even close. Not even
Mm, I,
Nah, man. That
I
team
can't say
is
not even
SGA.
close. I agree with you not deserving it, but I wouldn't say not even close. But
That
not
team is
deserving.
all SGA. Like the more I watch it, it's just SGA help
No, it
us.
is. It
Uh,
is. It is.
they're like lucky to me. Like when I just don't see the other guys doing as much work as I feel like they should. Like yes, homegrown stats are nice, 18 and 8, just like Evan Mobley, 18 and 8. But I want to
But
see.
like Evan Mobley 18-8 is like I'm 18-8 with my team close to 500. My team fifth or sixth in the East. Like Chet's 18-8 is like we're first in the NBA.
So for in a month of like if I tell you the numbers sound good. But like I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing impact. He had like 17, 22, 14, 7, 10, 29, 24, 12, and 15.
And those are good numbers, but there's no bust. Those are good numbers.
Yeah, to me, is this an all-star? Is this really an all-star? Like honestly, KD is gonna be an all-star, but there's nothing he hasn't stood out this year. In comparison to other guys, he hasn't stood out.
The thing is, though, Katie is quietly doing his thing with the numbers. Like he's really doing this thing. He's really shooting like 50%. He's really shooting like 40% from three. He's really shooting 82 or 83% from the line. He's out 50, 40, 83 right now, quietly,
Yeah.
while the Rockets are winning. So, but his team is, I'm not going to say stacked, but I got some guys on that team.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, he's played, almost every game, 25, almost 26, 5 and 5, like with a block a game, with close to a steal a game. That's not bad, man. That's really not
He's
bad.
doing his thing still,
It's
right?
very
But
quietly, man. You're right, man. It's
it's
very
quiet
quietly.
because anytime we see Houston with a Sangoon or Reed Shepard is like Reed Shepard went off or whatever, right? Or or A Man is just the utility guy. So it's like
Yeah, Durant is legit point 0.6. His free throws are that's what's hurting him for being a 50-40-90.
I know, I know, I know,
Yeah,
I know. He's like he's efficient, like he's efficient. It's just
so efficient.
he's just the guy on the bus, not the bus driver, as Barkley would say. That's all.
Like, I think everything you're saying is correct. Like he on this squad, hey man, we just need a shot. Do your thing. We just need a shot. This is why I kind of like Brandon Ingram on the Raptors, right? Like, let's talk real quick some Raptors. Like, I like because he just, we're stuck and we're not hitting buckets. That Atlanta game, Brandon, we're not hitting buckets. He opens the floor, then RJ steps up, and then like
Yep,
Scotty just kind of does all the dirty work. And I
yep,
think it's just
yeah.
perfect. Like it's
It
literally
works.
perfect.
It
Um,
works.
Now, if everyone was more elite in their talent, I would even like if Ingram was KD, like if KD was on the Raptors, I think what's going on with Houston, KD be doing with Toronto because
100%.
everyone can just
100%.
play a role, right? So
Yeah.
when it comes to I'm really liking that. So yeah, I think overall going back to the 65 games, like KD will probably make it to 65 games. I believe so.
He should. He should.
Um, and then yeah, he'll probably make a All NBA team. Oh, and there's no probably no Curry. I forgot about him too.
Oh yeah, he's been out. Yeah,
He
yeah,
was out a
yeah.
couple times.
Shit.
Let me see how much
Those
games.
are the main guys. No Curry, no Giannis, no LeBron, maybe no Luca. No, okay, this for All Star. This for All Star. Yeah, those are the main guys though. Curry, LeBron. Damn, Giannis. No, this is made All Star.
No, but for All NBA, probably not.
Damn,
Curry's played,
All NBA.
yeah, so Curry's played 26 out of the 36 games. So think about it. The man can't miss seven more games.
Is it seven more? Oh yeah,
Like
seven.
82,
65,
yeah.
yeah,
He
82.
can't
Yeah, yeah.
he can't miss seven more games and like, bro, that's a lot to ask for. There's 50 more games to play. That's a lot to ask for. And Steph's really doing everything for this team because this team is about to implode soon.
Bro, bro. If Steph was on the team, take away 7 wins from these guys.
And Steph, yeah, you're being very generous. I can take away like fucking. They have I think 19 wins. Take 15 of them away.
Oh shoot.
I think Steph's like everything to this team right now.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
can't function without this guy.
yeah, they can. Like the Warriors are starting to have no identity anymore. And
You
this
know,
is Warriors looking back to like the Monte Ellis Warriors.
yeah,
Like,
they should have just made Kaminga and all those guys important. Kaminga pods, make them all important. Like Steph could be
mhm,
doing what KD's doing. Like I'm just gonna score while it's all y'all's teams. Houston is Sengun and Amen's team. They will
100.
trade Kevin Durant before they'll trade Sengun and Amen. Like they
I
won't trade
I
them.
believe I believe that too.
Come on, man. They
Those
won't
two
trade
off
them.
limits, Sengun, amen, amen. Get the hell out of here. Get
Don't
the hell.
even
You can
call
guard
me.
1 through 5, arguably. Get the
Don't
hell out of here.
don't even call me if you're thinking of including that guy. You would have to if I would only trade Amen for legit like at Edwards. Like at Edwards type, which is like
Yes,
top three, four player. Like because
yes.
no, I'm
And a
not
pick or something or whatever, cash, whatever. But yeah,
you know what I'm
like
saying? Like nah, like I would just I think like I like Jabari Smith. Houston is a quality.
they
I
got a
think
squad. They have an overall
and
squad.
they just
Tari
added
Easton,
I think that's all Steve Kerr's fault though.
Steve Kerr is. You already know. I feel he can't coach. I feel he's not a good coach. So others may believe differently, but yeah, he hasn't proven he's a good coach.
I can see that, man. Still, I can definitely see that. Also, I'm just like right now, it's I was just watching like looking at this game, OKC versus Phoenix. It's 91 OKC and Phoenix 87 with like 5 minutes to go in the fourth.
Oh
I just
shoot!
think I really like Phoenix, man. I really
I'm
like it.
telling you,
I
that was
really,
one of the good games on today. Still, that Phoenix game
I
and
really
OKC.
I, I know Dylan Brooks clearly is shooting way too much because he shot 15 times where Devin Booker only shot 8 times. But
How much did he make?
he's 6 of 15 and he has
I
15
mean,
points.
it's not bad, but it's not good. DB, you're definitely all defense team. I don't care.
He's just I think he deserves so much love. I ain't gonna hold. I think to me, when we talk about the best players this season, we're talking about all stars. Of course, his name is not an all star name,
It's
but
not all-star, man.
you can't tell me this guy doesn't deserve an all star. Like he deserves so much love to be an
He
all star.
does. He does. Like honestly, for Phoenix to be in a position, Booker, you're in. Brooks, you're in. Like let's
Like
keep it
I
a buck.
just
Because
to me, you can't tell me Brooks doesn't deserve it more than Chet. He deserves it more than Chet, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like I
I
get
agree with that.
Chet's numbers are better. He's on a way better team. But bro, no one thought Phoenix would be here.
No one remotely thought Phoenix would be like everyone thought maybe okay, Phoenix they should be a playing team. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
No, I
But
really did not think Phoenix would be here, man.
I did not. Yo,
No, they're like my most surprising team. Like,
Phoenix is definitely the most surprising team. That's
no, they're definitely the most. But
and Pistons are number one in the East, and I'm more surprised with Phoenix.
you know what I'm saying? Like way
Like,
more.
let's keep it a buck.
Like way more surprised with this team, man. I think they're They're good. They're a really good team.
Where DB's making an all defensive team and DB's making all defensive and Devin is making all NBA. So period.
I think
That's 100%.
I think for sure Devin Booker. Brooks, I don't know. I think
Not even the third team, all defensive. He changes cultures at
no,
franchise.
there's no NBA all 13. If there was, he
It's
would probably be. No, it's just the two.
wow, I'm slipping. It's only two.
Yeah, that's why
Wow,
he won't.
you're
Uh,
right. Then he
but
probably won't.
yeah, but he's good, man. He's good. I think his like a man who changed like culture setter award. Fucking DB deserves it. That was ever
100%.
award. The man deserves it because
I want him to just after this Phoenix run, when we still on Spurs, join Spurs. Like
bro,
you
come
two
on,
be
man. And then like
terrorizing.
to me, they don't have Jalen Green yet.
I know, I know. Like you
I'm
played
not
two
saying,
games, and then it was like, okay,
and like we're not saying Jalen Green is this fucking like not like you have some. You just have a man who averaged like 20 plus points last season, okay? Who can come and make it easier for everybody.
yeah, yeah, high
Like,
flyer,
come on,
explosive.
man. Like RJ Barrett's not the best player, but he just made it easier for everybody.
Mhm.
All that
That's
matters.
all you need. That's all you need.
Okay, let's get to the next thing. The next thing was basically what are the chances? A little like I'm gonna ask you what are the chances. You can go out of 10, whatever percentage you choose to put, whatever. But basically, what are the chances? The first thing I ask you, what are the chances that the Knicks finish first in the Eastern Conference?
Mm. Chance of Knicks finishing first in this conference is about a 44% chance.
44. Their current record is it is 23 and 12. They are 3 games behind Detroit at 26 and 9 for Detroit. And Boston's on their tail. And what I have a Boston question like right after. So, but yeah, so you think 44% chance of New York?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Detroit would have to really slip up. And I think the last thing Detroit should do, like, I would want to face that eighth seed. Because I don't think Cleveland's currently on the eighth seed, but
Oh shoot, they're eighth right now.
yeah, but with the play-in and all that stuff, they can go to seventh. So I think that will happen. Like, I truly think like only Milwaukee can change how everything goes because Giannis can change everything. And then if Boston decides to like tank or something, but whatever, we'll get there. But like really, Toronto's fourth, Philly's fifth, sixth is Orlando, seventh is Miami, eighth is Cleveland, ninth is Chicago, who's a game behind being 500. So, and Chicago's gonna fight all season because
They are. They're fighting still.
yeah, because they're stupid.
Yeah, yeah. And you know Chicago. They've been doing this. This is the third season they've been doing this now.
I know I should stop asking for this. I should really stop asking for this. Makes no sense. Lose games, guys. Lose games. And Atlanta's gonna fight too, so I can see the bottom really fighting. But yeah, I agree. You want to be, I think you want to be first for sure in the East. I think whoever eighth is, it's just not going to be a team that you can't beat,
Yeah, yeah,
right? But also, I think anyone who's eighth, like respectfully, if I'm Miami with like Coach Spo, if I'm Cleveland, let's say I somehow fall there, heck, if I'm like even Philadelphia. I feel kind of confident I can beat Detroit.
yeah, yeah. Because you're looking at Detroit. They're still young. They're still getting into the mix of things, right? You know what I mean? Young guys. They're not used to this, but at the same time, Kate is ascending in front of our eyes. So
Yeah, and they don't have a second guy, so I think that's what makes it harder,
that's
right?
the thing. They don't have a second guy, but they have guys.
Yeah. Which leads to the next question. What are the chances Detroit gets a second guy?
I mean, it should be Ivy, but come back from injury, getting acclimatized. Damn, after trade deadline, you talking about
Yeah.
this season?
Yeah.
I think it's not high chances of getting a second guy. A second option guy on the squad, I'm gonna put 8% out there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like obviously it's too late, but they should have been calling for Brandon Ingram last year. They should have been calling for that.
Renting on the Pistons
Yeah,
it'd be definitely different.
yeah. It would help him a lot overall, I think. Um,
A Sewer needs to step up his offensive game and get him more of a bag. You know what I mean? And could be like there could maybe not be a second guy, but it could be just like a Atlanta Hawks with Damari Carroll and Jeff Teague days and just core like we can all Paul Millsap like we all put in work.
because currently, Jalen Duren, like the man's still averaging, he's pretty much averaging 18 and close to 11,
Yeah.
which
So
is,
wouldn't you say he's the second guy then?
but would you really consider him a second guy though? Like, is he a guy that you're like, fuck, scouting report, this man can do this, that, and can he give us 30?
Like I mean, I hear you. I feel like it's the Pistons as an overall team with Isaiah Stewart, Ivy, Holland. Like I feel like it's just Tobias. Like I feel like it's everyone combined. You know what I mean? Instead of
I,
like if he's not going, then you have to worry about this player going or Ivy going, or if K's not going to work, then Ivy may be going to work, and if Ivy's not going to work, maybe Duran is going to work, and if Duran, then there's still Tobias, the veteran, that still can put up a 25 randomly. So it's
yeah, I think because you're right, the person that they're probably still looking at is like, yo, can Ivy come back to like what we believe he can be? Because that is a game changer if he can turn into the guy that they believe he can be. Because yeah, he's a when I say difference maker, he's not like he's not like Devin Booker, but he can help. Anything can really help this team. And they beat Cleveland today. They
yeah,
beat Cleveland. Cade had 27. Jenkins had 25 random, but he was 6 to 7 shooting the three, which is
that's
crazy.
why Jenkins is getting those minutes.
Legit. Legit. Okay. The next, what are the chances? Trey Young gets traded.
That's like a that's like a 94.
I think I would agree, man. There was a recent report from, I think it was like their not sideline, but one of their announcers was like, no, the owner loves Trey. Trey's not going to get traded.
Loves
Just,
trade.
I don't think that's the case.
What?
I think they want to trade that guy because there's a lot of rumors and stuff like that. It's looking like they don't like this guy. I don't know who's the only thing really is that 6%, because I almost agree with the number, is that I don't know who's gonna take Trey. I just don't know who's gonna take him. You know, if it was last year, I would be like, oh, it's gonna be San Antonio before they got Fox. That's what I would have thought.
That would have been nice though. I'm not gonna lie. Like that lob with him because he can run the pick and roll. I feel like Trae Young's a better pick and roll player than Fox.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I can see it. But yeah, I think for Trey, you said 94. I'm gonna say, I want to say 90%. But like, if you asked me 2 days ago, I probably would say 99%. But then I'm thinking like, who's the options to
That's the
go?
thing. That's the thing.
Unless honestly Minnesota can like a three-team trade and Minnesota gets Trey Young, then I'm like, okay, they can have something. They can have something. Because you can put Trey Young and still have Gobert, um, like McDaniels and Ant. So you still have three defenders and you have Trey.
It's
That can
yeah,
help
the
you.
perfect team in that sense for him. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that can help you. AD gets traded.
I mean, he just kind of got to Dallas. I want to say it could. I'm still gonna say 50-50. I don't know, 50-50. I've been hearing rumors too. So
Too much, right? Because yo, some days I'm like, this shit's 80%. Some days I'm like, man, they're winning games and they kind of want to see what Cooper can do and that Kyrie's coming back.
yeah,
Maybe it's and they like Kyrie. Like I'm hearing people in Dallas like Kyrie a lot.
he should. He can ball. Like
So
it's just the media paints a picture of him to be misunderstood and shit. But he's a guy. He's a good guy. I feel at heart means well.
so to me, I think 50-50 makes sense because some days it's 80, some days it's like fucking 10%. Like, they're not trading that guy. He's too valuable to them. You know, it's easier to trade. Gafford and stuff like that. The only thing with AD is you have to pay the guy.
You have to pay him. Yep.
And
Yep.
I'm not trying to pay him because he wants an extension.
Of course, wants to lock in the bread, then ask for a trade.
Yeah, to me, I would almost let him go. Yeah. I just wouldn't pay him. I'll keep him, but not pay him. But then you may just try to get like a low bargain. See if OKC will pick up their phone and give me AJ Mitchell and like a big contract. Off he goes. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Shout
You,
out to AJ Mitchell.
that's what I would do. What are the chances the Raptors, beloved Raptors, finish top four in the East?
That's a good one. Top four in the East.
They're currently fourth.
I want to say, I want to say a 68% chance
Why 68?
because like at times I'm like, this team looks like a real solid squad, and then it'll just be folding against certain teams at certain times and giving layup drills to certain teams certain times and bad decisions certain times. So they're not there yet, but still fourth is a higher trajectory than what I initially said early on before the season started at like six seed winning a series, playoff series, right? So still good. There's still that 33% chance where they could slide to fifth, maybe, right? I feel, but
Yeah,
the majority's there.
the that little bunch of like Boston, Toronto, Philly, Orlando, Cleveland, they're all just like together around the record. So you lose like three games, you're going down
Yep,
the standings. You win
yep,
three games in a row, you're like up all of a sudden. So I think anything can happen. The Raptors have to kind of stay afloat. They can't
they
like
do.
really, they can't afford losing like, they're lucky when they're losing games. Everyone else was kind of still fucking up.
Yes, that's been the key still.
But
Because we
now,
lost a couple bad games. Like I think we lost to Brooklyn
yep,
a week and a half ago. That Denver game, we shouldn't have lost the Denver game. Even that Laker game, December last three games where it was like we could have should have won those games, right?
yep.
Like we should have beat Lakers, no Luca, LeBron not getting 10, but you have Reeves dropping 40 something. So certain games we should have, right?
Yeah, it's watching the Atlanta game, you really see like we've been talking about it. RG's importance on the team, it's more for like Scotty to do almost less offensively. He doesn't have to
Definitely.
worry about too much, but he focuses so much more defensively. And like that's what the team needs because they need him to kind of be an all-around guy defensively. Because when he tries hard, I think everyone kind of tries hard. But or like even Brandon Ingram, I feel like he's stealing the ball better, or his hands are more active, I think,
Yeah, yeah.
than I've seen in the past. So it's just something that I'd like to see. I have a new question that I want to ask, but I almost want to wait for this game to finish. It's about OKC, but yeah, the next one is leads to the same Eastern Conference. Will Boston stay in the top four in the Eastern Conference? What are the chances?
That's so hard. Honestly, that's we're still predicting them to tank. So I'm saying 50-50. Like it's
Right,
a
because
50-50.
I said in the beginning of the year, this team is going to look good. I will not be shocked if it's a top six team in the beginning. I will not be shocked. But after February, once Jalen Brown makes it to the All-Star team, they're benching everybody.
Gonna shut them down. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
this guy just had 50, right? Like you
Yeah,
said, 50,
50?
like he had 50 like 2 nights ago, I think.
Well, I
Uh,
missed that.
and Joe Mazzulla's crazy. I know Joe Mazzulla's crazy. Is this guy really gonna want to tank?
He, do- we know Joe don't want to tank
Right? And like if there's a chance that Tatum can come back and even if the man gives you 15, 7, and 3, him being there is a threat as well.
him being there as a threat because you got to close out on three. You got to do certain things.
So and Derek White has been good. Anthony Simons is definitely a gunner. So always have to be
He's a gunner. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so and then Payne Pritchard has been pretty good this season.
Just give him the 6 man of the year.
Like
Like,
he's been good. So it's weird, right? So yeah, I want to say there is a 0% chance because I just think Boston is trying hard now. And I just don't see them trying hard later. Like if they go on a little bit of a slump, they're gonna be like, fuck it, we tried hard, we're good. We showed the world that we're good. We're gone now, you
Yeah.
know? But I think we'll really know once that February 15th hits with all the trades. If they don't trade nobody, oh, then they have to sit down with Missoula and beg the man not to play people. Like beg him, beg him, beg this guy. Beg, oh, no, chill out, chill out, chill out. Okay. Will Laurie Markkinen get traded? What are the chances?
Oh shoot. There's been so much rumors about man. I do not know what Utah's doing, but I'm gonna say Lloyd Marketing, there should be a 70% chance he gets traded.
So the thing with them, they have some protections on their OKC. Like if they fall, I believe top eight, it goes to OKC. So they really don't have an incentive to be that bad. But they
Oh,
can't be great either, 'cause I think it can fall to someone else. And like the way their whole pick protection or whatever protection there is, it's like if OKC doesn't get it this year, then OKC won't get it in a couple. It's done. So this is the only final year for OKC to take this pick from Utah. So Utah technically has to be like bad. I think it's really bad to get like top three, or they have to get like I don't know. It's let me go on Tankathon real quick. Like it's one of those weird ones, man. It's just there's too much. If I sim the lottery now, like yeah, well maybe I guess it's top eight protected. If they're in the top eight, then Utah keeps their pick. If they're below the top eight, it looks like then they don't get it. But yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, top eight protected. Yeah, that's a weird one, but so they should want to be bad. But if you
it
keep Laurie
should.
Markkinen, you're gonna be good because George is playing really well. You know,
He's a bright spot.
yeah. So it's one of those weird ones that you would want to do that. See, I didn't ask about Sacramento. I'm not gonna, but whatever we just can both agree they should be like aggressive on. Because
Definitely.
you have talent and you're losing. You have talent and you're losing.
You have 100%. You have guys that teams would want.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. D-Row, Levine, Sabonis,
Yeah.
Westbrook. They're this Westbrook. Westbrook's putting in that effort. I would want Westbrook on
Yes.
my squad
Oh,
off the
yeah.
bench. Even Malik Monk. I would
I think
team Sabonis.
out of all of them, Malik Monk, I think for sure is getting traded because
Yeah, they
everyone's
benched him,
hyping
not benched him. He's not starting anymore. My Westbrook
that
starting now.
they're basically saying him for Kaminga. I think that's one of the deals that may just go down for sure.
Honestly, I'd be happy. Kaminga's still in the LA area, well, California too.
Yeah.
So
And then with what's his name, Dennis Schroeder, like what happened to him? They fucking don't play the man anymore, or they play him. He doesn't start anymore, and they paid him all that money. He may get traded. I think Dennis Schroeder is a good player and good backup, but I think I think he talks probably too much, and people just don't want to deal with him. I think these because look, it happens everywhere. Everywhere he goes, they're like, "Fuck, we don't want to deal with you anymore."
because
Uh,
I'm wondering how come Dennis Schroeder is a decent player,
yeah.
but every year he's on a different squad. Like I feel like if he plays 5 more years in the NBA, he could be the player on the most squads in NBA history, I feel.
So it was 103, 105 Phoenix. Then it was 105, 105 tie game, and then I just see now that Devin Booker hit a 35-foot three-point shot. They have 0.7 seconds to go. OKC and Phoenix, which would lead me to say, because it looks like if Phoenix wins, that's OKC's sixth loss. So I think we can almost say goodbye to this whole they're gonna beat
Yeah,
the Golden State Warriors record because I
yeah,
think they stopped caring. I once they lost those three games to San Antonio, they're
yeah.
like,
That was it.
we're not gonna try to
Yeah, yeah,
win this
yeah,
record.
yeah.
Um, so with OKC. I was gonna ask you like the chances are like zero, I would say, that they're gonna get this record. Probably, but what are the chances that they lose only 15 games?
Oh shoot, the chance they lose only 15 games
So
is
like they'll be
high.
67 and 15.
No, they could definitely they could have that. That's a high chance. 6, 7, 15, probably like 80,
Yeah,
eighty-five
so I think
percent
they'll probably just lose 15 games like others. The thing is, you almost don't want to go higher than that because losing like 17 games, that means your last like 40 games, you were losing a lot more than you were losing the first half. So like it
Yeah,
won't look good with
it
all
won't, but I feel like as long as they get the first seed, because I think they want the first seed, OKC,
yeah, yeah.
right? As long as they get the first seed, then I feel they're good.
No, I definitely would as well. The last one on the what are the chances, which probably leads to a bigger conversation sometimes, but like, what are the chances LeBron misses the All-Star game? What are the chances?
Oh shoot, man. Chances 97.
I agree because we just got the first voting, and the second one's going to come out soon. LeBron was ninth, so maybe when you listen to this pod, the man may be like fifth because a bunch of LeBron fans are gonna keep voting him in. Because the only how this man's going to make it is through fan voting.
Yeah,
The only
yeah.
how he's going to make it because he's generally not an all-star.
Mm.
And unless what's the Adam Silver puts him on. So I agree. Like there's a good 90% chance. You know what? I want to go lower because I think the fan voting could.
I feel the fans, especially, yeah. It's where the All-Star game is where LA too.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh shit, bro.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I want to believe he's not making All-Star, but that fan vote that matters. Those fan votes, it'll help him still.
It's gonna help him. So that's why I'm like, okay, this man still may make him. I'm thinking, why put him on it? He didn't play last year. He probably won't play this year. So why even put him on?
I'm saying because they're having LA too. That's another reason why. But
And
like
then
Kobe would make All-Star in the last like 2, 3 years of his career, and did he really deserve those? No,
not at all.
but it was just it's Kobe.
And if the rumors, like I know Adam Silver's calling LeBron and be like, hey, are you retiring this year? Because if so,
You got to put you in the game.
we got to put you in the game, right? We did it for Dirk, we did it for Wade. We would have done it for Duncan if he told us. Like, we're gonna start doing that for our vet, like our longtime vets. We may do it for Chris Paul. We never know, right? And if we do it, like we may do it for you and Chris Paul because you're also friends. But it's one of those like those things that like on YouTube, funny enough, they have like old All-Star games, and one of the ones was like a they're like loving off Dr. J because it's his last All-Star.
Oh,
So
she watching those years. Oh
and it was like
shit.
old school. I'm like, yo, that's a lot of love they were showing Dr. J, which makes sense.
Dr. J though, like Dr. J was really the first guy that was bringing Flash to the NBA.
Yeah, 100%. So like,
Like dunking and doing all this, the swag and all that shit. Like it was really Dr. He was the real pioneer to me of style and flair in basketball and dunking.
yeah, people need to realize Air Jordan, heir to the throne was Dr. J.
And people, 100%. Like people don't understand. Like in 70 something at Rucker Park, they're talking about the first alley oop anyone has ever seen.
Yeah,
He threw it and he caught the ball out the air. And when they were describing it, they didn't say alley oop. They said he threw from half court. He caught the ball out the air and dunked it.
yeah,
Old heads, right?
yeah, yeah. Dr.
That,
J,
that guy, that guy is
right?
that
So,
guy could have been the logo. If it wasn't Jerry West, I'd have Dr. J as the logo.
yeah, no, 100% him. I can kind of see why Jordan would be, but now it's too late because the Jordan symbol is too.
Yeah, he already had shoes, Jordan. Those guys were wearing Converse and Pumas those days.
Yeah, legit. Like so when we go to the Western Conference, right? If we just go on who should make work, I'm gonna go every team, and I'll talk about the for sure's. OKC, it's Shea for sure. San Antonio, it's Wemby for sure. Denver, to me, it has to be Jamal and Jokic. I think they're for sure. And I'm just gonna we'll name like every type of guy. Um, Lakers, Luca.
Hmm.
Minnesota, it would be Ant.
Hmm.
Then we're gonna go Phoenix, and it has to be Devin Booker.
Hmm.
For sure. That's seven guys. Then Golden State. Curry is doing everything, so it
Beast.
probably has to be Curry, right? And then you have the Portland Trailblazers. It has to be Denny Abdia,
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
right?
like that.
That's nine guys. Now I'm gonna add the 10th guy in KD.
Okay. Can Danny Abito sidebar? Can he get most improved player? You think?
The thing is, he was like, I think second or third the year before or something like that. So I don't know if you can, but like it's the same thing. Jalen Johnson was,
Oh shit.
but I think Jalen Johnson's gonna get it. But I think one of those two guys should get it.
Yeah.
Uh, darn near fucking tie it. You guys should both get. That's how
I
much.
like that. I like that. I like that idea.
That's how good they've both been, right? So that's 10 guys that we've named. We got to name four more guys, and I think we can, because OKC is still gonna be, top team, the number one team. So you got to add another person on OKC. That's 11 guys.
Is it J
And
Dub, J Dub or Chet? That's J Dub.
right? Um, then yeah, that's 11 guys. Then you got to look at, I think Markkinen deserves some fucking love. Okay. And if anything, Keyshawn George is a little bit of love too. Like, but we won't. We'll just keep it at 11. We won't even put Markkinen in yet. We won't put Markkinen in yet. So there's three more spots. Do you want to add another person in San Antonio? Should it not be the next
Fox
person?
make it? Should Fox make
You
it?
know what I'm saying? He's had some good numbers. What about Julius Randle? His numbers haven't been bad.
Oh yeah, Julie. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, there's really nobody else in the Western Conference. But
No, no, no Reeves. Reeves.
sorry, Reeves. See, Reeves has been out. That's why I haven't. But if Reeves
Yeah,
goes back to playing the way he's been playing, Reeves deserves to be an all-star,
he does. Low key, he does. Still, he
right?
does.
We just named like 12, 13 guys who already deserve to be all. So then LeBron makes it. It's just gonna be like, wait, I guess because no, sorry, it's only 12 guys that can make it. I'm putting 14 in my mind. There's only 12 guys. We named already 10. So the other guys will probably be an additional OKC guy, and then or additional San Antonio or additional Reeves,
Reeves. I like the. I can't. I like the Reeves. Like I just.
right? So and then think about the whole, you have to find guys. You definitely have to get 18 guys who are international and 14 guys who are born in America. Because I think this one they're gonna put Cat as not born, but international player.
They gonna put on this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think the international team is almost set. It'll go Giannis, Wemby, Jokic, SGA, Luca, um, probably Cat, Denny or Franz, and I'm missing a guy. I think I'm missing someone important.
Did you said Wemby, right? I just wanna.
Yeah, I'm missing a guy. But if not, see Denny and Franz. I said but Denny and Franz. That's eight already, right? And a lot of people want to like, if the record wasn't so shit, many people want to put Pascal on because they know what he's done, but the team has just been so bad.
They've been horrible. They've
And
been
they're losing
horrible.
Mathurin for like the next few, like I think maybe a week or so. They're
Oh
saying
my God,
1
these guys are gonna have like. Is Indy gonna win 15 games this season?
I don't know. I feel bad for them. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's tough.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel really bad for this team.
Finals to like 15 games won. Like, holy.
And Pascal's trying to do everything he can, bro. It's the team. I think the team itself is not trying. Definitely, the team itself is not trying. I don't know what to say. But yeah, so like LeBron is only gonna make it off of fan voting. Okay. If any freaking because coaches vote after coaches and media. Yeah, if any coach picks LeBron to be an all-star team, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling
Man,
yourself.
that's just the glaze is real. The glaze is real. Like,
But
give
one
guys
thing,
opportunities.
but the one thing we're seeing, if we take it in, is that the league, it's transitioning. This is the transition,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
right? We've been calling for it. It's actually happening. Like Steph, KD, LeBron, like, yeah, like if you guys don't make it the All-Star team, it's not like anyone's gonna be like, nah, man, these guys should make it. No, no, no. The other guys that we all believe deserve it, like the Brunsons, the Maxis, the Cades. You know,
Maxi, Cade, Brunson, 100,
I think Fox deserves a lot of love. Yo, when Wemby was gone for those games. Not like San Antonio was losing. They were not losing.
They weren't losing. Facts, facts.
Just saying, man. That shit counts. That shit definitely counts. But yeah, that was the what are the chances? Want to leave it end with LeBron as he may not make it to the All-Star game, and that's like, and he's not gonna be an All-NBA player. That's for sure. The 100% chance he's not gonna make it.
Yeah, he can. He can. He can.
Oh, the Lakers have to go on like a 15 game winning streak. The man would have to himself average like 27 and 7 for us to
That's
even consider it.
a 40-year-old. What is he? 41?
Yeah,
41-year-old LeBron.
yeah. I
Nah,
think
like you
I
see
think
the
he's
age on
chilling.
him now. Like you see the play style of the age, especially now. So nah.
I think truly he's chilling for next year. Like he's playing hard, I think, but I just think him and his team are really like, okay, next year the whole league is gonna be about me. The next season,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
season will be about me,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
He came too late this year. I think he would have retired this year low key, but like he's like,
He
nah,
wanted his son to. Well, his son's already there. He got a guaranteed. People were saying he was waiting for Bryce to
no,
maybe retire, but like Bryce is redshirt, so he has to play another full season next year and then get drafted the year after that.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
he
like
can't wait.
2028.
He's probably thinking it though. He definitely probably thinking it.
He was, but it's just you see it in his play style like he's it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all it
definitely
is.
coming to an end. Definitely
You
coming.
played more than half of your life in the NBA. If you
Yeah,
take it in,
you've
more
never
than
spent
half your
Christmas,
life.
never spent Christmas with your family. Like you never have.
Yeah, you played how many? You played so much Christmas games. I feel
Yeah,
like it's
yeah. You
played
never.
at least like 15 Christmas games.
Yeah. So that's why, for sure, I think he's chilling this year. Next season, all about him. All about him. All-Star game, all about him. Everything will be all about him. He may not even play for the Lakers next year. I think if he can, he'll go back to Cleveland one last time.
When is it? When is the contract up? Is it?
This year.
It's this year?
Yeah, yeah. And he wanted
Oh,
them to sign him to a 1 year extension. But they didn't do it.
mm,
Because his 1 year extension, he wants like a big one. I'm sorry, brother. LeBron, yes, you're worth $50 million because you bring the attraction to the stadiums. But besides that, no, no. I'd rather him be a third, fourth option right now and make everyone better. That's it. Really just make everyone better. Like
be a be yeah, be a fourth option. Be like Kuzma, but not Kuzma.
be better version of Draymond. Make everyone better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you have everything. You have rings. You have MVPs. You are all-time leader in scoring.
Yeah.
No one. And I was saying about Kareem's record, but like 10 years ago, I don't think anyone's gonna catch this.
Yeah. Yeah. Man would have to play like every season and not have a major injury.
Out of high school
Yeah, yeah,
for 22 years.
yeah, yeah. That's hard. That's hard.
That's damn near impossible, man.
But you have to also be at the level of stardom as LeBron because like the
You
league is
do, you're right.
also the league is also ruthless. Like if you stop playing well for a certain period of time, they're ready to move on.
A
Like
hundred, a hundred.
look at Westbrook. Portions of time, look at Harden. The league was ready to be like, fuck Harden.
Yeah.
But he just
Even
played so
Kyrie at
well.
times. Even
Kyrie,
Kyrie.
like you have to, yeah. Or you have to be very quiet, like a Kevin Durant, silent killer, just throughout your whole career and just be silent, but be a killer like Durant. But yeah. But yep, that is it for the pod. We had a lot to talk about. What are the chances? That was fun. Now we'll see
Facts.
what this coming week will bring us. Hopefully, this NFL playoffs is good. Hopefully, I don't
It
get
will-
depressed with the Packers and the Bears, but I think the Packers are better than the Bears. So I'm actually, oddly enough, not that worried as I probably should be, but I'm
Yeah.
not that worried. Unless the Packers just choose not to show up, because that's definitely possible.
No, that they have to show up. This says, come
Yeah.
on, come
Sometimes
on.
that team, this whole season, I've been saying it from game one. When everyone's like, oh, they're the best team in the league. I'm like, yo, they play with their food.
They do. You're right. You've been right about that stuff. I
They
can't
play with
lie.
their food. And when you play with your food, you're not gonna fucking win. So
Like Buffalo.
Buffalo, please, please show up, guys. Come on.
Just one more thing to end at Buffalo. If the Bills win this Super Bowl, this is going to be the most excitement Buffalo's had. I can't even tell you since when.
Nah,
I can't even tell you.
this not going to the Super Bowl and not winning it, it's honestly as disappointing of making it to the Super Bowl because this is
I
the
hear you.
easiest route. Like I think next year Denver's only gonna get better. The
Yep,
Chargers should be better.
yep,
Patriots should be better.
yep.
Who knows what Kansas City's gonna be like next year if
Yeah,
Patrick
because things
can
out,
get
but
back.
Cincinnati's definitely gonna start. They should be starting healthy next
Right,
year.
Cincinnati too. Yes, all these teams. Cleveland. Let's see if they keep Shador or not.
So they should keep shit though. Like, come on,
The Steelers are really a really good QB away from like doing more things. So
definitely.
not gonna get easier. That's all I'm saying. And NFC is not easy at all. NFC is like it's hard over there, man. It's
It
definitely
is.
not
It
easy.
is. It is. It is.
So,
It is.
but yeah. But okay. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We will talk again. Peace.